Hello everybody. I thought I would just do a quick assembly video on the Nordic Edge knife maker's vise. I was very lucky to get one of the first ones. Thank you to Uncle Bjorn and the Nordic Edge crew. Yeah, I just want to do a run through of how to put it all together. So I'll show you all the parts there is. Pretty simple to put together. I will be figuring it out as I go. So you will sort of see how it goes together. It's, as I said, it's pretty simple. It all kind of is self-explanatory, but we'll do a little mock-up together so you guys can see how it all goes. So we'll start with obviously the main part. You have, I'll remove that there. You have the base here, nice all solid piece. Obviously everything is removable on the base if you need to, and this bad boy here on the side, which I will show after, basically you unscrew that and then that can get attached here, and that basically becomes like your vise attachment, so you can lock it into the vise to keep everything in place so you don't have to bolt it down, which is really cool. The crux of it all obviously is the barrel here. I'm calling it the barrel. That's what we're going with. If you don't like it, sue me. Again, solid piece of stainless construction. Your 3 locking mechs inside. Everything is really nice and sturdy built. Everything moves easily. Nothing sort of tight fitting and hard to move. Moving forward, obviously the rubber here, which will be attached with some double-sided tape, plastic base, and then you have obviously the guts of it all, so the centerpiece that will sit in there, if I can focus a bit better, and then your 3 pieces here, which will be combined obviously to fit in this gap here. All the Allen keys that you need, bolts, etc. And this obviously was loose, but that goes in here and that will stop this from moving around. Alrighty, so you're going to see me put it together here. I just sped up the footage because there's a lot of me just fluffing around. So those 3 pieces join together really easily. And then the 4 little bolts going together using your Allen key. They will slot into that centerpiece, which does have a groove on it, so you'll know it'll only go one way up. So it will slot in, and that just locks it in, but gives it the ability to move back and forth nice and easily. The next 10 or 20 seconds, or at least, are going to be of me trying to get the double-sided tape on, because I'm an idiot and wasn't really paying attention. I was just sort of doing it as I went. I found this part, yeah, I probably should have, in hindsight, measured it out a little better, but I was just adding bits as I went. It all fit together nicely in the end, and that's really the only thing that matters. But I'm sure in hindsight, I would have done it differently next time, but I won't have to do it again for a while, hopefully. Once that all goes on, and I peel all that off, which should happen shortly, we will see me eventually, there's my head, put the black piece on, and then it slots in, as we should see. There we go. All together, clamped in, done and dusted. So as I was saying, obviously this bad boy can go straight on here. Watch me struggle to put it in the hole. Story of my life, not wife. Get the first one in. I'm making an absolute meal of it, but that's just my fault for being an idiot. So one, line the second one up. Like this. That's better. And now I haven't tightened everything super tight. I just finger tight seems to be enough. So that will go over here as we change to another awkward camera angle, because I'm all about professionalism. You know me, guys. That's how we operate around here. Just close this up a bit. We'll go that way so it's not hanging out your asshole. Once that sits in, that's locked into place and it's good to go. And then we can just adjust here, obviously, to rotate, especially if we're doing handle work. And then that locks back on, and that's barely finger tight, and that's tight as a fish's ass in there, mate. So job done. So there it is again in all its glory. Beautiful, simple, easy. This I love. I think it's genius. My final thoughts are really easy to put together. I know it looked like I stumbled and fumbled around a bit, but that was just me being a muppet with the double-sided tape, basically. But I mean, realistically, it probably took me 5 minutes, start to finish. Really great piece of kit. Everything's solid. Everything's really well machined. Nothing was too tight to fit or too loose. It all just fits nicely and comfortably together. Yeah, I've got nothing but praise to say about it. Again, this I think is genius. Just having that, being able to lock in, so I'm not having to then bolt another thing to my workbench because I'm running out of space as it is, which is fantastic. Most of you already have a vise. Even the little Stanley portable vise will hold it, which I have tried in mine, and it's not a problem. Yeah, good quality piece of kit. Nordic Edge. Jump on over to their website. Depends on when you're watching this. If you're watching this early, it's not up there yet, but it will be soon. Go to Nordic Edge. Get yourself a knife maker's vise. Can't go wrong. Solid, beautiful piece of kit. Yeah. If I had anything bad to say, I would say it, because most of you know me and I don't mince my words. I don't know what else to tell you except get one. I can't wait to use it this weekend.